There could never be a portrait of my love, for nobody could paint a dream. You will never see a portrait of my life, for miracles I never see. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn, to paint the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love. Yeah, this is, of course, it's a portrait of my love, sung by originally I think 1960, I think Matt Monroe in Britain, and then 1961 I think Steve Lawrence made this song in the US, and it was a big hit. And Steve Lawrence, when I was growing up 1960s, I really liked him, his voice, his singing style, and his I don't know, among the Beatles or all these pop singers around the time, and but Steve Lawrence was hitting the chart once in a while, and I was already, kind of graduated from the rock and roll music at that time, and I was very infatuated with this adult jazz type of singing, like Jack Jones, Nancy Wilson, all this adult singing voice, and Steve Lawrence is one of them, and he had lots of hit songs around that time. Yet I know that no one else for me. Yet I know that no one else for me. Yet I know someday that was like Yet I know, based on the Charles Aznavour et Pourtant, the French songs. But anyway, he has been when I was growing up, I think just because his beautiful voice, his great singing, and his personality also. I saw him once in a while in like a TV show, and when I came to the US, I saw him more and more, Carol Burnett and all the other comedy. I think he also acted in the movies too. So he is pretty much portrayed his like a all American, wholesome individual who was good looking and who had a very good marriage with Edie Gomez. They had couples concerts all the time, everywhere. I like Didi Gomez very much. I especially her Latin bolero album. I really love that. But when they sang together, I think her voice and Steve Lawrence's voice is kind of a different. It's a tremendously different quality to it. So I thought in a whole time I enjoyed their duet, but I wish that the more individual efforts. And indeed, I really treasured their individual album after they have produced lots of albums together. 1980s, 19 even 1990s. I'm not sure. Uh, the Edie Gomez has this album depicting this particular song. Coming to the rain. I think that's all it is. I love that song of her, and also Steve Lawrence at pretty much the same time has his own album depicting, featuring all along, coming. What is that? Yeah, I don't remember the songs, but I really loved his song, and he also produced the Frank Sinatra albums and so forth, and but anyway, so he passed away at age 88, only a couple of days ago, 2024, mid-March, he passed away, and one of the things that is kind of a dawned on me that yeah, everybody goes old. But still, I really appreciated that he lived until 2024, and he left lots of legacies, lots of great songs he sang. And already I made some videos about me talking about him, and so yeah, I think just because I grew up with his song when I was young, when I was like 13, 14, 15, I liked him so much. He's 88. That means he is about 13 years older than me. And so when I was 13, he was like a 26. He was a young guy, and hitting all those American pop charts. And so, yeah, I really felt that he is a typical example of my image of American wholesome individual who kind of successful, whatever, and who had a great voice, great singing, and successful life, successful marriage, and everything he portrayed is very wholesome and successful. And I saw them live at Frank Sinatra concert, 1990s maybe, 1980s or 1990s. I don't remember exactly when that was. Around that time, Sinatra has this concert worldwide, I would say. I saw him in Detroit, and so Steve and Edie did a pre-act of that concert. So I saw them, and but when they do singing together like that, it looks like it's not, it's good, but it's kind of a diminishes of individual voice, singing style, voice quality. I think they should be appreciated individually. Edie Gomez, I think, is a very good voice, has a very good voice, and her Latin albums fantastic. I really loved her, and also, you know, she had a series of hit songs, and bossa nova songs and so forth, 1960s and the 70s, and she's good. And Steve Lawrence was also individually, I think hitting lots of good hit tunes, and so yeah, I like that. And oh, I don't know. I really felt sad today after I heard that he passed away at age 88, and I like to, yeah, convey my thoughts of my hero passing away, and as well as his greatness as a singer and his characters, wholesome characters, and my youth loving him. Yeah, so I like to convey that. But in this particular snowy days, nobody's out today. I think some schools, even though it's not a weekend, some school is closed because of the snow. I think because this is a school here, and nobody's here right now. So yeah. You have a good day.